Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we are making the best shrimp fried rice that you will be making this 2024, filled with lots of shrimps and chunks of eggs. Very simple, absolutely delicious. Let's dive right in. To make this, you want to begin by prepping all your ingredients so they are ready to go. And I have here one medium size, small to medium size onion, and I'm just going to dice this up or chop it up instead, right? We're going to chop it up and set it aside. Next, I have here one bunch of green onion, which I'm going to cut up as well, and I'll add the white part to the onions that I'm going to stir fry, and then we will use the green part to garnish the rice. Then next we have here some carrots, about 3 cups of carrots, which I'm going to chop up as well, and we will set that up. We will set that aside and then move on to the next ingredient. If you are new here, my name is Gifty. A warm and pleasant welcome to you. Thank you so much for clicking or for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, kindly click on that subscribe button, share, and comment in the comment section down below. I'll be reading. So let me walk you through the rest of the ingredients. I have here about 4 large eggs, and then I have 2.5 cups of green peas. Use any vegetables that you like. I have a little bit of ginger, which I'm going to grate in there. Then I have the green parts of the scallions, 2 pounds of shrimps, deveined and ready to go. And then I have the carrots and the onions. So next I'm going to season the eggs. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and some black pepper to taste. Now you want to whisk your eggs together until nicely incorporated. That's optional, you don't have to whisk it. There are some people who don't like to whisk it, so set it aside once you are done. And next I'm going to season the shrimps. I have here a teaspoon of paprika powder, some black pepper, and some garlic powder, and a little bit of salt to taste. Mix everything together until nicely incorporated and every part of the shrimp or other shrimps has a nice color to it. Now set it aside after you're done mixing, and then we will move on to the stir frying. To my heated wok with some oil in that, I'm going to pour in the eggs and we'll allow it to set a little bit. We don't want this to cook too much, okay? So you want to move the set parts in so the liquid can also have room to cook. And yeah, we'll just we're going to scramble this, so we'll just cook it, and you don't want it to be too cooked, because remember we're going to put it back in the rice to finish cooking. So just for a few minutes, and now I'll remove it from the wok and place it in a clean bowl. Next, I'll spray some oil into the wok. You can use any type of oil, but I just wanted to use the cooking spray. I'm using avocado oil here. And next, I'll go in with the shrimps, and I'll layer this in a single layer so we don't steam the shrimps, and then we can have a nice coloring to it. We want to sear it, okay, so we can have some nice coloring for just about 1.5 minutes. And at this point you want to go ahead and flip it so the other side can cook as well, just for about 1 minute. We'll go in as well with the shrimps to finish cooking it, so we don't want it to be rubbery and hard. And at this point our shrimps are ready, so remove it from your wok and set it aside. In that same pan, add your oil. You don't want to wash out the flavors in there, okay? So next I'll go in with my chopped carrots, and I like to do the carrots first because it's the hardest of all the vegetables that I am using. So yes, you want to stir fry at this time on a medium-high heat, okay? So from the time we started the shrimps ongoing, we want to do everything on a high heat so the vegetables will still remain nice and crunchy. And next I'll go in with the chopped onions, the green peas, and this is about 2.5 cups of frozen green peas, which I allowed to thaw at room temperature. So next I'll go in with the grated ginger and toss everything together so the vegetables can warm up a little bit. Next, I'm going to season this with a little bit of salt and some black pepper. you want to also make sure your vegetables are nicely seasoned, or have some taste to it. So yeah, add the black pepper, give everything a toss just for about a minute or so. Then we'll go in with our next ingredients. It's now time to go in with the rice. I have here 6 cups of cooked rice. I'm using jasmine rice. You may use any type of rice that you like. And ideally, you want to cook your rice the night before. If you don't have the time, you can cook it and then put it in the fridge, or just open it up, put it on a tray and open it up to get cold. Okay, we don't want especially if you're using jasmine, we don't want the rice to get mushy. Okay, so I cooked mine early in the morning and just placed it in the fridge. And at this point, I added in some oyster sauce, some soy sauce, and I'll go in with a little bit of dark sauce. I'm using low sodium sauce, and adding in a little bit of Maggie sauce, and this adds a nice finish and taste to it. Give everything a stir until everything is well incorporated, very nice looking. I mean, look at that. That looks beautiful, looks very colorful. You can also add some bell peppers in here, but I didn't have any, so I'm just using what I have. And at this point, I'm going in with the shrimps. You want to add all the juices in there. We're going in with the chunks of eggs and give everything a toss. And guys, tell me you don't want this already. Tell me, I want to hear it. So give everything a toss until everything is nicely incorporated together. And at this point also, you want to be cooking on a high heat, so the rice, in case you have any leftovers, it doesn't go bad. If you've watched up till now, thank you so much for your love and support. To all our returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate the love and support, for coming back each and every time to watch us here. And to finish off our rice, I'll go in with some sesame oil, toasted sesame oil, which adds a nice flavor to the finish of your rice. Give everything a stir, and as you can see, I'm cooking on a high heat. You can see the smoke coming out. You want that, okay? And that is an indication that your rice is not going to go bad. If you have some leftover, make sure everything is on point. Taste for your seasoning and everything. And guys, this is our finished look. Looks absolutely amazing, looks incredible. I also added some pepper flakes, which I believe I forgot to show, but yeah, guys, this was amazing. Pair with some extra protein like chicken or whatever on the side if you wish. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for doing this with me. I really hope you give this recipe a try. And until we meet again, stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. Bye, y'all.